Welcome to Cozy Corner Studio, where timeless elegance meets spring charm. In today's journey, we explore the graceful fusion of luxury interior design and romantic vintage decor, inspired by William Morris and Ralph Lauren. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more enchanting home inspiration every single week. A sunlit conservatory glows with elegance as Morris floral drapes sway gently beside arched French doors. A velvet chaise by Ralph Lauren sits beneath a brass chandelier, surrounded by antique books and ceramic vases. Light spills across herringbone floors, casting golden shadows that dance with springtime warmth. A grand living room unfolds beneath vaulted ceilings, where damask curtains frame leaded windows. A camel leather sofa anchors the space, styled with silk pillows and vintage botanical prints. Oak cabinetry and marble accents shimmer under the soft morning light, creating a dreamy, luxurious ambience that whispers refinement. A pastel-toned sitting room blends William Morris wallpaper with minimalist Ralph Lauren furniture. Ivory walls contrast with walnut frames, while crystal sconces reflect soft shadows. A bouquet of tulips rests on a carved table, surrounded by antique books and delicate china. Everything glows in this poetic harmony of old and new. A rich library is bathed in amber light as embroidered velvet drapes fall in elegant folds. A tartan wingback chair faces a carved fireplace, with curated art books and a brass reading lamp beside. Mahogany shelves, silk florals, and vintage frames complete this warm intellectual haven of timeless character. A spring garden room welcomes life with caneback chairs and floral textiles. Mossy green Morris cushions pair with Ralph Lauren's equestrian elegance. Aged wood, fresh hellebores, and woven rugs bring texture to the scene. Light flutters across stone floors as soft air drifts in through vintage iron-framed windows. An open loft fuses country calm with refined charm. Cream walls and whitewashed beams meet a sand linen sofa atop a faded Persian rug. Above, a gallery of vintage prints lines the wall, while magnolia branches frame the view. The space breathes luxury with quiet grace and nostalgic rhythm. A cozy breakfast nook glows beneath a pale terracotta ceiling. Linen slipcovers adorn Ralph Lauren chairs, flanking a round table dressed in lace. Botanical prints adorn the walls, while tulips and heirloom china sit in soft harmony. A breeze lifts sheer curtains as natural light warms every thoughtful detail. An elegant foyer opens beneath a vaulted entry, where sage green doors frame stone planters of blooming pansies. Inside, a marble console stands beneath a gilt mirror, surrounded by soft candlelight and Morris wallpaper. Pattern, texture, and sunlight collide in a refined balance of spring vitality and vintage soul. A dining room comes alive with romantic charm. A long farmhouse table stretches under a blue coffered ceiling, dressed in fine linens and crystal. Tapestries frame French doors, fluttering softly with the breeze. Each setting, gilded plates, velvet chairs, floral centerpieces, tells a story of delicate abundance and poetic elegance. A conservatory studio glistens with glass walls, light beams across timber frames and floral upholstery. A writing desk displays pastel stationery beside vases of blooming peonies. Hanging prisms scatter soft colors on the flagstone floor, as every object, from embroidered pillows to antique clocks, whispers of serenity and creativity. A jewel-like powder room reveals sage wallpaper blooming with Morris vines. An oval mirror reflects golden sconces, while a marble sink and brass swan taps glimmer beneath. The space hums with grace, floral soap dishes, antique tiles, and soft candlelight breathe life into this small but elegant spring sanctuary. A serene master suite awakens in morning light. Sheer drapes drift over tall windows, while a dove-gray bed sits layered in lace and linen. A crystal chandelier casts subtle glimmers across whitewashed walls and weathered beams. A gentle breeze carries floral scents into this tender, light-filled retreat. A charming attic reading corner rests beneath sloped ceilings, where a floral armchair and tartan blanket offer quiet comfort. Wooden shelves brim with aged volumes, while brass lighting adds warm contrast. Through the dormer window, cherry blossoms frame the view, completing this cocoon of calm and inspiration. A bespoke dressing room glows with ivory cabinetry and Morris wallpaper peeking between shelves. A marble island holds vintage perfumes, silk scarves, and ribbon-bound boxes. A tufted ottoman rests in the center, while brass sconces reflect in glass doors. Skylight pours soft light into this timeless retreat of quiet luxury. A barrel-ceiling sunroom bursts with soft greens and blues. Wicker seating wrapped in floral cushions surrounds a vintage trunk, while palms stretch skyward in glazed planters. The floor glows in golden sunlight, reflecting across hanging ferns and ceramic accents. The atmosphere is bright, layered, and rich with botanical calm. A grand hallway becomes a gallery of pattern and history. Floral wallpaper lines paneled walls, while vintage frames and crystal sconces offer soft glimmers. A runner rug in dusty rows leads past mahogany consoles adorned with heirloom vases and wildflowers. The space moves with grace and quiet spring elegance. A romantic dining alcove hides beneath hand-painted walls. A lace-draped table rests beneath iron lighting, with velvet Ralph Lauren chairs encircling it in soft sage. China plates, linen napkins, and fresh florals create a delicate tableau. Shadows flicker gently across wood paneling, giving the room its soft, storybook glow. elegant terrace glows at golden hour. Wrought iron seating with Morris cushions gathers beneath a striped pergola. Olive trees in aged pots and climbing roses surround a table dressed in linen. Porcelain dishes glint in the fading sun, and the entire scene hums with open-air luxury and floral serenity. A butler's pantry tells of charm and craft. Sage cabinetry and brass hardware meet Morris tile and marble counters. Lavender bundles, antique jars, and tea tins rest on wood shelves. Light filters through a leaded window, glinting across silver spoons and porcelain cups in a celebration of rustic sophistication. A guest bedroom offers serene escape in vintage layers. Soft peony wallpaper wraps ivory paneling, while a four-poster bed rests beneath sheer drapes. A lace quilt, velvet pillows, and antique side tables ground the space in comfort. Beyond the window, spring flowers sway, echoing the room's gentle, timeless beauty. Thank you for joining this cinematic escape into romantic spring interiors. If you felt inspired by these vintage luxury spaces, please like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Cozy Corner Studio. Let's keep creating beautiful corners of comfort and style, one room at a time.